Hey everybody, Chris here at U-Joint Off-Road. Please welcome the newest member of the U-Joint family. This is our U-Haul. We just bought this from U-Haul. It's a 17-foot E450 2009. And yeah, we're excited to build it. Not the way you think we're gonna build it. We're not gonna make it four-wheel drive, but we are going to build it so we can start running our own freight from North Carolina to Colorado. So the backstory on why we did this, or why we're doing it, is we have a shop in Colorado, and Justin's been kicking ass out there, and we were shipping a lot of stuff back and forth. Well, that one way. I'll get to what's coming back in a minute. And it hasn't been without hiccups. The freight lines between here and Denver just kind of suck, and the only ones that are affordable have broken pallets, damaged parts. Time, sometimes the pallets will sit in the yard in Denver for 4 or 5 days before they ship out. And well, we've had pallets that leave here, go there, and sit in their yard before they make delivery to Justin, because they don't have enough staff to unload the trucks. So it's been a big headache, and a lot of stress and anxiety, just wondering when the parts are going to get there. And he's relying on these parts to build rigs and to keep customers happy. So he actually flew in to Charlotte before Christmas, got a U-Haul, came here, loaded up, and drove it back full of parts. And during that time, he said, man, we should just get our own box truck. At first, I was like, I don't know. That seems like unnecessary. But the more I thought about it, and the more we dealt with shipping problems, I thought, you know what, maybe we should explore this. So we started looking at used box trucks and seeing what we could do, what we could build them for, and also what it costs us to do a trip. What's it going to cost us to get out there and back, and is it worthwhile? So it turns out it is worthwhile. We bought this, just got it this morning from U-Haul, and I wondered why the price was so cheap, because box trucks right now are still pretty high. I was finding used Penske trucks with well over 100,000 miles for 30 grand, which was just crazy to me. So this one was way cheaper. Called U-Haul. The guys down there were super cool, and the reason it was cheap is because the motor's bad. So I still crunched the numbers, and I still think we can be in this thing at least 10 grand cheaper than buying one ready to go. And I think we'll have a better purpose-built product in the end. As you know, we build a lot of these brand new RVs. So next RV, we're saving the suspension. We're going to put it under this. We're going to put a motor in it. We're going to freshen it up, strip the interior, clean the interior out, insulate it real well, sound deaden it, just make it comfortable for trips from here to Colorado and back. Get these headlights fixed. So yeah, all new suspension, full service on the trans. Trans is good. Check the rear end out. Basically, we have an unlimited supply of E-Series parts, and we're just gonna get this thing spruced up and make it a highway cruiser. So we'll be running parts from here to the Colorado shop. Right now, we're estimating probably 4 times a year. And then we're going to come back with axle cores. I think I've wiped out the Southeast when it comes to Dana 60 cores. And we've been getting axles lately that are not up to our standards. There's a bunch of them in Colorado, so we've already teamed up and already started assembling or collecting axles in Colorado. They're getting shipped to Justin out there. He's checking them with a jig, make sure they're straight and good to go. And then we're going to come back with a load of them. And we're saving some money on them. So overall, it's giving us more control, saving us some money. And the biggest thing is just speed. And like everything else I have in the shop, everything from the CNC plasma to the powder coating oven to the press brake to the welding stations, it's just so we can control our product flow. The less we rely on other people, the better off we are. We're also going to build some racks in here for hauling bumpers, which is going to be cool. So we'll be able to haul, at least 5 or 6 bumpers at a time, plus several axles and a bunch of parts. So it's exciting. We're all stoked on it, and we're going to start ripping this thing apart probably next week. Already have an engine on order from Ford. We're going to go with a Ford Reman V10. And so I'll make a bunch of videos of the whole process and keep you guys up to date, of course. So yeah, follow along as we get this thing ready for service. So thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. If you got any comments, questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. And be sure to stay tuned as we update you on the progress of this project. I think I'm calling it UH1. That's its working title right now. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you soon.